Good morning, campers. Today we're going to be talking about mutations. So what I have here is a mutated version of what some people call foxtail, some people call it rat's tail, whatever it's called. Here's the normal version right now. So that's what your normal version looks like. So as you can see, they're all, kind of tall. The base is the same as the top up here. That's what it's usually like. But we look over at our guy here and we have a mutation going on. So let's talk about exactly what a mutation is. So a mutation is a loss of genetic information that is usually a bad thing. So usually mutations are not good. Let's think about this rationally here. If you go to the doctor and the doctor tells you, ma'am, you have a mutation, the first thing you're going to think about is, oh my goodness, am I going to die? What is wrong with me? You don't really think about, oh, X-Men. Now, there are some common mutations we can talk about. One of which is blue eyes. Blue eyes in humans happens to be a mutation. And so I guess if you have blue eyes, you can call yourself a mutant. But that is what many people consider a beneficial mutation. So that's a mutation that is pretty good. But sadly, for the most part, mutations are usually bad. Now, when it comes to plants, when you have a mutant plant, mutation could go basically either way. Well, actually, there's three ways it can go. Let's start with the first way, which is negative. So you have a plant and it's got a negative mutation and it causes it to die unexpectedly for no reason. You don't know why it is, I don't know why it is, but because it's a plant, we're not going to do a whole biopsy of the plant. We're not going to go on the cellular level and, work out its chromosomes and things like that to figure out what happened, what was the mutation here. Now, let's go to the second option we have when it comes to mutations. This is when they are basically not a problem at all. They just make the plant look different. That's what we're looking at here, basically. Right here, we have a mutation that does not seem to be beneficial, but it also doesn't seem to be a problem. And then finally, there are the beneficial mutations. That's the third type that we have, that usually mean that it's a higher likelihood that something will happen. So in humans, blue eyes is a well sought after trait. You'd call that a beneficial mutations. So, beneficial mutation. In plants, like this guy here, now, we have to kind of rationalize the way this mutation goes too. Is this beneficial or is it, a bad mutation? So you can look at it in two ways. You can say that it's a bad mutation because this has been sitting for a while and nobody wants to get this poor plant. Or you can say it's beneficial because a rare cactus collector might come in and want to take this guy and grow it to see what more crazy stuff it does. We can already see the base is doing something crazy here, and it's got something growing out the top. Is it going to do something else? That's a big question that we have. So let's see. I went over what a mutation was, which is it's a change in genetic information. It's usually a loss of genetic information, actually. Then we went over how they can affect the plant. Let's see if there's anything else I want to bring up, really. Well, here's something for you guys. In the comments, write down or comment some of your favorite mutations. Whether it's, like a picture you can send a link to, or you can just write it out what it is. It's really cool. So not all mutations are like the X-Men. Sad but true. This is a mutant plant. And it's really interesting to just look at all the different mutations and see how rare they are. Sometimes, this is what I was thinking about, sometimes you can actually carry the mutation on to other generations. So if you cut off a piece of this, sometimes what grows out will be the same, and other times it'll just end up looking like this. Our old guy that we have here. So, which way is it going to go? You never know. You just have to cut it out and try it out. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like, comment, and subscribe, please, and share with friends so they can see this as well. Have a wonderful day, and goodbye.